I am slightly. Have I always on that side?
No. Wait, yes?
Right? I'm so confused.
I don't remember.
Are we that out of it? I always thought that I was on this side. Wait, on that side.
Well, I usually point over here to him. I know he's always
Wait
over
a
my
second.
shoulder. Are we reversed?
Are we reversed? Is this different? Something's not right here.
I'm confused. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Can you hear us? Can you hear us okay? Uh-oh.
They say yes.
They say they can hear us.
Yes.
Let's see here. Hold on.
Hi, Tim. Hi. That was quick. I almost missed it. It shot right up my my comments.
Oh, give us one
Good
moment.
morning, South Africa. Good evening, Grimm's Ghost Club member Tim C. Semi-returned from the grave. Awesome. I like that.
Mic sound okay, Michael. Okay.
I can hear and see you.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another night of Grim All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, hosted by
No, I think
some
it is
strange
right.
people.
But I usually look at it on. Sorry, I usually look at it on my tab. I'm used to looking over here, and yeah, that's right.
I feel like something. Okay.
It is very bright.
We're
Again,
normal.
We had that problem last time.
We're normal.
Well, that's maybe a stretch of
Yeah.
turning a phrase.
We got some news. We got some fun stuff to talk to you guys about, and we're so glad you're here.
Are you guys cold too? Is it cold in the rest of the United States? Because I'm freezing right now.
Alice,
I did eat some ice cream.
it was nice seeing you at Creep IE Con. You and your family. Aaron, Elicio, I think that's a new name. Darren's Aquatics, Tammy Wilson, Mocane, Kylie, Crypto, Mark Duckworth, Jim Jones. Uh-oh, wait a second. If Jim Jones is in the house, don't drink the Kool-Aid if he offers you Kool-Aid. Don't do that. That's a grim joke.
Ooh.
Tim Brody, Blue Bear, Cher.
It's cold.
Speaking of Cher, did you see that Cher is doing a giveaway where it's like she has like a what's it called, like a foundation or something, where if you donate $10 you get entered into a raffle, and then if you win you get to spend like the day with her and hang out at her house and go to dinner and stuff with Cher.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I mean, cool.
That's one of those things
cool.
where we'd love to do it, but at the same time, I'm like, we would never get it. Henry W. Cheers to many more haunted and exciting adventures, you guys. 100% absolutely rock. Been waiting all day to be here and hang out. He said hand out.
I know what it says.
I got both hands out. Now, some of you may not be here and might be watching it afterwards, the Grim Up All Night, because today there is a wonderful thing, or some consider it wonderful. We don't. The Super Bowl is happening today, or maybe it did happen. I don't know who won. I don't really care. I'm sorry.
I saw who won earlier, but I already forgot.
We're here because we like the spookiness, and
sports seem kind of scary to me.
It's over now. Kansas City won.
Yeah.
Check that out.
I heard the Chiefs, but I did not know who that was.
Tonight we are watching Night of the Living Dead, 1968.
Which is kind of appropriate.
Right?
Yeah.
There is...
Hi, Lucas.
There is some love in this. Not really like some love, but like there's like a relationship and they both die. Oh, spoilers.
Ooh.
The people who are like... Everybody dies in this movie. Those spoilers, go home.
Well, there's the parents.
Thank you, Hot Nerd.
Does that count?
Well, there's that, and then there's the youngins. It's Valentine's Day. This is our Valentine's Day movie to you guys. And speaking of, we got some crazy things to talk to you guys about. We got some news, but first and foremost, Cindy Ann.
Thank you, Cindy.
Welcome. Hi. I found it funny when we announced that we were going to be doing a the Night of the Living Dead. People were like, I would much rather us watch Tom Savini's 1990 version because it is so much scarier and so much more of a superior movie. But the Tom Savini movie is not considered like the Godfather. This is it. This is where it
This
all
is the
began.
origin story.
Thank you,
this
Patricia.
Is the original.
This is
Yeah.
no matter what you think, no matter if you like Tom Savini or
He did a
any
great
other
job.
zombie flicks, they're
Yeah.
all amazing. But this one here is always
This is
going
the
to
Godfather.
be the best.
Yeah.
The time stands. Everything about it is amazing.
Yeah.
And also, when we did the filming location video, it was a very, very hot day, and I did the Pee-wee dance in the cemetery. Do you remember that?
All I heard was you did the wee-wee dance.
The Pee-wee dance. Then the Pee-wee dance.
Pee-wee dance.
Don't get us wrong. We love Tom Savini's movie. We do. We do. But they're completely different. They're just a lot of fun.
Great guy.
All right. While everybody starts coming in.
I don't have green hair. It's green.
It's a light green. It's a light green.
It's very faded. I've been lazy. As you can tell by my roots, I was just like, I don't care.
So I feel so discombobulated. Like, do we do news first? Do we talk about how the Grim Up All Nights work? Or
do the instructions.
The instructions.
Yeah.
Okay. First and foremost, 423 people in here. We're glad you are here. Who here? Is this their very first ever Grim Up All Night watch party? Put your hand down. You're a liar. Put your hand down. I miss you guys.
Hey,
Original's
Mama.
best. Happy
Hi,
Halloween.
Thank you.
Kylie, Christina, you are a liar too. I don't like liars. Who here is a Grim Up All Night virgin? Who here has never been to a Grim Up All Night before? Grim Up All Night watch party. We do things a little bit differently. Here's how it's going to work. In order for tonight's watch party to work, you need 2 devices. 2 TVs, 2 computers,
Oh, that
2
went by
phones,
so fast.
2
A switch.
windows open in your computer and your laptop,
Yeah.
a phone and a TV, a switch and a TV, a switch
Michael.
and a MacBook,
Oh,
whatever.
cool.
2 devices to watch it.
See you soon. Thanks, honey.
Michael, we will see you very, very soon. Now, the link to tonight's movie, just a heads up, this movie is in the public domain, and you can pretty much watch it everywhere. If you're a big fan of the horror genre, you probably even own this movie.
Yeah.
Get it, put it in, and cue it up. Don't watch it just yet. We're all going to watch it together in about 20 minutes. If you don't own it, the link to tonight's movie is free, and it's pinned to the top of the chat that you see everybody typing in right now. And it's also in the description of the video that you're watching right now. So you can find it in 2 different places. Or you can just open up YouTube, another device or another window, and type in YouTube, Night of the Living Dead full movie, and you'll find it. Get it queued up. We're going to watch it soon. Thank you, Sarah.
If you don't see it pinned to the top of your chat, you might need to hit the 3 lines that's above the chat and select to see all comments, not just top comments. I have to do that every single time we start this because it goes back to its original. Don't know why, but it does.
And of course, being from Pittsburgh, Night of the Living Dead, again, we're not doing, what's that? Pittsburgh. Say it, Pittsburgh. It's not in color. We're not doing the color one. We're doing the tried and original black and white. Pittsburgh, not Pittsburgh. Pick, like a pick. You're picking something up. Pittsburgh. That's how you know if people are from Pittsburgh.
Mama Deuce, hi, greetings and salutations. Thank you. I just like saying,
no,
it sounds like a zombie trying to say Pittsburgh.
If you don't want to watch the movie,
you don't have to.
You don't have to.
No.
You can just hang out with us. What you're seeing right now is going to be here. It's going to be the only constant throughout the entire night. And you can say, screw the movie. I don't like George Romero. I don't like his zombies. I prefer Tom Savini's better. I'm refused to watch the original.
Maybe you think zombies are scary. They used to give me anxiety attacks, actually.
Or you can say,
zombie related.
Screw the Grims. I hate them. I'm just here for the zombies. I'm going to turn them off and put the movie on. It's free. Do it.
Oh, that's interesting. Foxhound Blue Unit says it's in color on Amazon.
Yeah.
Just much.
Just much. Thank you.
My goodness, thank you so much.
And happy Halloween, or dare we say
Look at the
happy
little puppy
Valentine's
jumping
Day.
up like that. Oh, look, so cute.
Now, Open Minds, thank you. You guys are amazing.
You're
Happy
amazing.
Halloween.
Thank
Now,
you.
here's the thing. Is there any questions about how the watch party works? We're going to talk about it a little bit later on. We're going to bring it up throughout the thing.
Love
But
your channel.
if there is no, thank you, Gregory. If there is no other insane questions, we got some news to tell you guys.
Sorry, love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Gregory.
Need a brief. No
Apparently,
questions from me. Okay. First and foremost, our store is open.
It is open.
It has been a couple months because we've been traveling a whole heckins of a lot. We opened it up a day and a half early for Ghost Club members who had first access, first dibs of everything.
Thank
and
you,
then
Jane.
we opened it up to everybody else.
Yeah.
The entire world. And it is back up. Now, here's the thing. It is going to close again on the 20th.
Thank you, Patricia.
In less than 2 weeks because we're getting ready to hit the road for a month. And then it's going to be closed for quite a bit until about June when we get back from Europe. So
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Get good sleepies.
Who is it?
Just Much, the one that just.
Oh yes. Thank you, Just Much.
They have early work in the morning.
Oi.
They're gonna get some sleepies.
Rest up. We're gonna be here regardless.
Yes.
I'll come back later on. What was I saying? Some of the hardest things to do on this channel is have two conversations at the same exact time. So if like I'm talking about news and then she's having a different conversation, we lose each other. So what was I saying? Exactly. Help me out, people. What was I saying?
Really quickly, T Mac Gain says, homeless bodybuilder here. I spent my last monies on your guys' merch. Can't wait to pick it up at my buddy's house. Love you guys. Love you too. Thank you so much. Cheryl, long time no see. How are you both doing? We're doing great, baby. Thank you so much. Luca, so glad I got to meet you all at CreepyCon. It was my first time. I remember Luca.
She was the one. She's the magician.
Magician!
We got your email. We haven't responded to it yet. I'm so sorry. We've been kind of crazy with it. Oh, yes.
We're talking about our merch.
Yes. So the store is open. The store is going to close on the 20th of this month in less than 2 weeks, and it will open again It will open again at the end of the beginning of June. We're going to be coming back from Europe, and it'll open. There's going to be new product, and also there's going to be new product added to it when it opens back up. So if you want to get something, make sure you get it now. If there is an item that is sold out, which it's everything's about to sell out.
Some of the numbers are low.
You're going to have to wait until June.
We are sold out of, I think there might be one left of the large pink shirts in the shop at the moment.
With that being said, this July, my birthday is on July 12th. If you are a Ghost Club member, we have been talking about Ghost Club merchandise. We finally have the design situated, and merchandise is ordered, and it's going to be coming.
I'm so excited for it.
It's going to all go live for Ghost Club members, and in July 12th. It's really cool. You guys are going to freaking love it.
Someone called you a yinzer.
It's right. It's right.
Yeah. So accurate. So accurate. Sorry. They said they were watching the interview that we did on the podcast, and every time you said this and that, they're like, "Oh my god, he's such a yinzer."
Darn right. Darn right.
You talking?
No, you're good. No, I mean, we're here for we have a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm not answering any questions at all. So if you answer a question for like the next 5 minutes, I'm not going to answer it. I'm so sorry.
No, we're not answering any questions just yet.
So cut it on the questions for right now. Store's going to open up in July. There's going to be new merchandise. There's going to be Ghost Club merchandise coming from you guys, and then we're going to be home for a couple months, so it's going to be open for a while. If you are a Ghost Club member, hear the sirens? Oh gosh, people.
What?
Oh, nothing. I can't even look at. I just got to tell you guys about everything that's happening.
Spit it out.
I'm trying to formulate it in my head.
Oh, I see.
So what's happening tomorrow? Yeah. So okay, if you're a Ghost Club member, one of the things that you get is early access to videos, and we have a video coming out tomorrow, and we are, I wouldn't say we're nervous about it, but it's something that's very different than what we typically do, at least to us. Like we're watching it, we're editing it, and it's finished.
It's cute.
And it's a very cute video.
Yeah.
And it's kind of spooky at the same exact time, but it's not. It is last minute. We decided to do something's really happening out there. We decided to do a Valentine's Day special. So if you're a Ghost Club member, at the very end of this video, before we hit end and before we go away into the night, into the darkness, you are going to get early access to this video. So watch it, have some fun. It is something very, very unique. And I'll say this. If you're a fan at all of Wes Anderson's movies, it's not about Wes Anderson.
No.
It's not a filming location for anything Wes Anderson, but both Jessica and I watched it and we're like, wait a second, this kind of feels like we just made a Wes Anderson movie.
Michael loves Wes Anderson. I feel like it's maybe the first video where it almost was unintentionally a dedication to Wes Anderson.
Right?
I really love it. I really, really love it.
So be on the lookout for that. Now, Ghost Club members, for those of you who do not know what this is, please know whether you buy merch or you do a super chat or you order anything from our website or anything like that, we thank you very much. Yes. Always take care of yourself first. Yes. First, you and your family. Our videos are always free. You can watch them. You're never going to have to like pay anything to watch the videos. They're always on YouTube. They're always going to be for free. Mm-hmm. But if people always ask us, how can I help the Grim Life Collective? And there are ways to do that. And all of the ways to do it is in the description of every single one of our videos, whether it's becoming a Ghost Club member or super chatting or buying a t-shirt and a sticker and wearing it and having other people know that you watch a very weird, strange YouTube channel, or our favorite, Cameo.
Cameo is so fun. It's so silly, but I really love it. I try to be as goofy as I can when I'm on a Cameo. Well, not maybe as goofy as I can be, but no hold backs. You never know what you never know what side conversation we're gonna slip into while we're doing a Cameo.
And it's weird. I don't know what it is, but lately, the past 2 weeks, we've been slammed with cameos, which is kind of fun. So if you don't know what a cameo is, they are personalized video messages, and we do them, and they can be kind of fun. We do a lot of birthday messages. All right, I'm going to cut that out.
I would say the most ones that we do is for birthdays, yeah.
Did I miss anything when it comes to news? I'm so discombobulated tonight that
that feels like it's about everything.
I think that's about it. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to look at the questions. There were so many things coming through that I couldn't get a thought out of my head.
I'm just so excited for Ghost merch. I don't know what it was, but the air and everything just collided together perfectly today that we kind of both had the same idea.
Thank you, Luca.
Looked at something and went, that's it. That's what we're going to do. And boom, boom, boom. We're like, done. We know what it is. And it has to be organic, I don't like to force things. And if I can't think of something, it'll come to me. It might take a while. But
there is one more thing.
What?
If you follow us on social media, if you follow Grim Life Collective on social media, Paul, thank you. Happy Halloween.
Paul. Happy Halloween.
We made a post that we were out in the desert filming something, we were looking for hell, and we found it.
We did.
And this video is going to take some time to finish, and the reason being, some of the places that we are going, some of the places that we have gone to make this video are some of the worst places you could ever go to in Los Angeles. And we went to a place the other day to film, and we didn't get the shots that we needed. So we have to like kind of rethink how we're going to do it and go back. It was a very, very, very bad area. And we thought for sure something was going to happen. So
we thought we saw some zombies.
Yeah,
one of those
it was
things where
crazy.
like don't make a sound, because the second you make a sound, like all heads lifted, and like if you made eye contact, it was like oh no, they see me. And it did not feel very safe. No.
So it's a filming location to a movie that both Jessica and I love.
Yeah.
And it's nobody's ever done it before, and I don't know if this is the reason why or not. Probably not, or maybe it plays into it. I mean, we've been filming a lot. There's a lot of filming locations around LA and not in the desert, but this one here is the first time ever that we've really had like some trouble making this.
I think this is the first time we kind of went, I'm not comfortable going over there.
Yeah.
It was just.
Thank you, Patricia. Love you as well.
I mean, we've been uncomfortable, particularly me. I will get more uncomfortable than Michael will in certain situations. And there's been times where I've been like, no, I'll wait here because I feel like maybe two people will just, make it more noticeable or draw too much attention, especially because I have bright green hair most of the time. But when we were going to locations for this one, basically when you turn down an alley that you need to be in, and it's nothing but
homeless and drug addicts, and
I think it was more drug addicts and homeless, but they were also homeless. It was like homeless drug addicts. And I don't say that because they looked like they did drugs. I mean, like they were doing drugs. They were actively doing drugs. And
there was one point
it was
where
like a little cluster, like we stumbled on a nest.
Yeah. So, okay, let me paint a picture for you. Like, it's sad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we're kind of making it a very light. We're turning it into a light situation, but it was the worst we've ever seen in Los Angeles going to film the other day. But there was one point during this day we went to a location, and I'm gonna make a joke, but you're gonna agree with me on this.
Mm-hmm.
There were these homeless addicts that were walking up towards us, and they reminded me of
zombies.
The nurses from Silent Hill.
Oh, because of the twitching?
How they were like twitching and walking, and they were all like this and that.
Yeah, one of them, I thought he was going to try and eat her face off.
Yeah, like
I really did.
Yeah, it was crazy. So we left.
We weren't attacked.
We weren't attacked. We're fine.
But you don't know walking into a situation like that is like encountering a pack of stray dogs on the street. You don't know if they're going to notice your attention and attack, or if they're just going to be like, why are you here? And go about their day. So like it could go either way. It could really go either way. And we just politely said, we acknowledged and said, hey, and then just went ahead and backed out of their space respectfully. And I think they took that as a kind of a good move on your part thing. And just
I will say this, because we're not going to tell you in the video this is the one that we're talking about.
No.
But if you're watching this right now, or if you're watching this when the video comes up, we think we figured out how to film it where there's not going to be anybody else in the shot. But when you see it, it's an exorcism scene, which kind of adds to the creepiness factor of what everything it was. Yeah. It's going to take some time for this video to come out. It probably won't be out for a couple months.
Probably, yeah.
But it's a Los Angeles filming location video, and there's a big exorcism scene that we talk about. And yeah. Anywho, okay. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah. They really, that one kid especially really looked like a zombie. Like he couldn't control his body movements at all. Like I don't know. I've never done drugs, so I don't know what drugs do what to you, but not I mean, I know there's a lot of like lace stuff on the streets nowadays, but and I've joked, in lives before that we live on Hollywood Boulevard, and if I'm, pulling around a corner and I don't see someone doing the drug dance, and am I even, living in Hollywood? So we do see a lot of stuff like that on Hollywood Boulevard already, but not in like a large group. Like there's a lot of homeless here, but they keep to themselves, and you don't ever really see them around their tents most of the time. Actually, they're out and about. I don't know how to say that, but so like we do see things here. I mean, God, when we first moved here, we were trying to leave our building, and there was somebody leaning up against the door from the outside, shooting up. And we tried to push the door open. They're like, "Let me get my line in."
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?"
Yeah, I was like, "No, dude, I'm leaving."
I was like, "What are you talking about, man?" And then you kick the door to get it out because you don't know what's happening. And then we're able to get out, and we look over, and the guy's got a syringe up his arm. So
I don't know if we should be talking about that.
No,
especially like on here, because YouTube has this. YouTube is weird.
YouTube is weird. Yeah. I'm just saying we've seen some things that had not made us uncomfortable, and this made us uncomfortable. So it's not like, oh, we're just walking into something and we went.
Honestly, it was the first time in the history of Grim Life Collective that we actually felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking
that we should back out slowly.
Yeah. Well, okay. Not back out slowly. We were unsure if we were going to be able to get out. Like I was fully prepared to run some people over if need be in the car. Like it was that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But on to happier things.
Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da.
Ta-da.
News.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow. I might just be going in for my fitting, but tomorrow I might actually get my tooth. And I won't be bionic anymore. I have a metal screw. I have a screw that goes up into my face. You can kind of see it here. You can a little bit. It's a little shiny. And that thing took 6 months to heal. And now I actually have an appointment in the morning that I may actually get my tooth.
Tooths.
And now I won't be able to whistle outside of my mouth. You can see it a lot when I smile. Yeah, and I hate it, because it's just kind of like, what's going on there? I've lost my teeth. But yeah.
So we leave for a cross-country road trip.
Yeah.
In less than 2 weeks, which means the store is going to close down. I'm recapping. We're going to be on the road back here, and then we're leaving for Europe again in the entire month of May and part of June. And the store will open up probably towards the end of June. We're going to have all new merch added to stuff that we have now that's new. And in July, for July 12th, you're going to have some Ghost Club merchandise. Yes. And we have some wonderful things. And you may have heard us talking about the deceased stamp from an asylum. We got that.
We got it.
And if you're a Ghost Club member, on your death certificates and your paperwork, because you are new members of the afterlife, you'll be getting stuff.
Oh, Richard. I'm familiar with that, Ralph. Yeah.
And again, if you want to become Ghost Club member, awesome. Rock it. If not, don't worry about it. All the videos are free. We're just so happy that you're here. Ghost Club members, tonight after the video are a very grim Valentine's Day special.
I think it's really cute. I like it.
Very interested to see what you guys think about it. It's different.
It's cute and creepy.
It's cute and creepy. It's unnerving.
On the subject of shirts, though.
Shirts.
I am actually putting in thank you, East Point Necropolis. I'm actually putting in a reorder already tomorrow that we're going to be picking up while we're on the road. So by the time that the store reopens, I know that I'm out of large pink right now. There might be one on the website. There might not. I don't remember. I have to check. But if anything is sold out when you go to grab it on the website tonight, I will have it restocked by the time we come back. I will have already refilled everything. And I'm so sorry that this took so long. We had a lot of them just express shipped to us so that we could do the CreepyCon show. So when the store reopens, I am going to have my 4X and my 5X shirts in the pink logo and the white logo restocked. I know they're not available right now in the store. So if you're looking for a 4X or a 5X and the white logo or the pink logo, Those are going to be stocked by the time we reopen. Unfortunately, the baseball t-shirts are only going to go up to a 3X.
Yes. All right.
All right.
It is that time.
Yes. And I'm starting to process orders tomorrow. For you guys who were here in the chat earlier, that all starts tomorrow. So look forward to getting your tracking information.
Tonight's watch party officially has begun. It is time to watch the movie. It is 8:30. Does anybody have any questions as to where to find the movie link to Night of the Living Dead? It is free. We are watching it on YouTube. The same link that is provided to you guys, pinned to the top of the chat, as well as in the description of the video you're watching right now.
They're not out yet, Shannon. That's not going to be until further into the year when we do the Ghost Club merch.
July 12th. Ghost Club merch. That's going to be the plan. It's my birthday. I like setting dates for stuff and making it happen. With that being said.
But things get delayed.
Movie begins. 3. Get it ready. 2. 1. Hit play. Public Domain Films on YouTube has it. That's where we're watching it. It's going to have some...
Cindy, yes. Patches will be on the next...
Yes.
I have those really big patches. We just weren't able to get them up on this
maybe
one.
Hate Machine, maybe.
So I will have those at the conventions that we're going to be appearing at, but they won't be available until the store reopens. So it's a back patch when most people put them on jackets or vests. So it's like
it's big.
It's big.
It's big.
Yeah, it's not like a small little patch. It's a full size one. It's actually the same size
Patricia,
as the t-shirt.
we're glad
logo.
that you're here.
We're glad that you're all here. Thank you guys for being here. And I know it's really late or early for a lot of you guys, depending on where you're located. So it means a lot. Huge. Aw, Timsy called
No
you out.
hoodies are coming at all, Jeremiah.
Timsy called you out, man.
What?
Huge.
Huge.
You say it with a Y and not an H. Hey,
Yeah.
Whaley Moon.
As of right now, for anybody who wants like hoodies or mugs or anything like that,
That is so far in the future.
There is no, as of right now, there is no
plans.
intention at all
No.
to make hoodies, hats, or anything like that. Not anytime this year, maybe next year, but nothing coming anytime soon.
We just don't have the space for it. Honest to God, I don't have anywhere to put them if we were to order them. Alice, there's no set rate on the shipping. It's all calculated through the website, which means it's calculated directly to the post office itself. I have no control over what is charged for shipping. It does not go through me at all. So the best thing that you can do is just act like you're ordering something and see what shipping costs it pushes back to you. It all goes by weight. I don't even see the shipping at all. I have no
Mary
control
B
over it.
Can't stay for the movie, but wanted to stop in and say, boo, have a fun and happy Halloween and Valentine's Day. Thank you, Mary B. And make sure you watch the video before it goes live tomorrow.
I feel like one of those little kittens that's like just learning to do the pouncies. That's like, pat my tummy.
No.
Do it. Come on.
No.
Like a little cat. Sometimes you need cuteness with your zombies.
No, it's all right.
Zombies are scary.
They are scary.
Zombies are terrifying. Oh, good night, Lady Raven. Thanks for popping in.
EL Skippy 72. Would you guys have any pins or buttons on your merch? Yes, but not until June, the second round.
Yes.
They did not come in. They did not come in time for this opening, so they're going to be here for the summer. We have the traditional pin, which is the white pin. It's glow in the dark.
I love the glow in the dark.
And we also have another pin that we collabed with some friends of ours.
Oh. Can I tell them who?
No.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Surprise.
It's a surprise.
The glow in the dark ones are gorgeous.
If you want to tell them, you can.
We do have stickers on the site. We have, let's see, white, green, orange, and now pink. So we have 4 colors, but we also have holograms. So technically we have 8 colors.
Yes.
Of just the logo.
They're not holograms.
We have
They're
other
holographic.
What did I say?
He said holograms.
Did I say holograms?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we have a bunch of stickers up on the website. Yeah.
Well, thank you,
Lots
Wendy.
and lots of stickers.
Mr. Geek Me Out, Sorry, man. I saw you ask like what we thought of the game. We're not sports fans. We don't really
watch.
care.
Yeah.
Sorry. Holographic sounds awesome. I wish they were hologram stickers.
Well, holographic, yeah, they're very pretty. So our stickers, by the way, are we also have magnets on the website. Our magnets and our stickers are weatherproof. They're that really nice quality vinyl. So you can put those babies on your cars, or you could put it on your water bottle or your water mugs, or you can put them on stainless steel cups and things like that. And it shouldn't be a problem.
Grims don't watch games. And Mr. Geek Me Out,
games.
you should know, like, we have rules. We have rules, and one of them is we don't do sports.
Stop giving me the once.
What's that?
Stop giving me the once.
The once.
No tombstones, though. Nothing in tombstones.
We always have crazy ideas to make certain merch, and sometimes it's a lot easier to make, and other times there's a lot that goes into it, and so it all depends. Like, we have so many ideas we want to do, and hopefully they'll happen.
Yeah, it's a little slow in the making sometimes.
So Ricky Darrow asked, "How do we get to the website for merch?"
Grimlife.com.
Well,
grimlifecollective.com.
No, don't worry about that.
Mm.
Don't worry about that. If you want to get to the website, in the description of every Grim Life Collective video, you will find links, including our official website in there. Just go there. You'll find our social media. You'll find the website. You'll find Cameo. You'll find everything you need in the description of the videos. That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's someone said that is a true Philadelphia accent.
Who?
But you're not from Philadelphia.
I'm not from Philadelphia. Philadelphia can suck it. I'm from the other side of the state, Pittsburgh. Brotherly love.
That's like someone saying that I sound like I'm from Kansas City.
You're from Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah, she hates when I say Illinois. Yeah, I know. Wendy. Oh wow, Cameo's cool. Yeah, we actually got invited to do to be on part of Cameo a couple years ago.
It's
so we've been
fun.
doing it here and there. There was some issues in the past, but yeah, the cameos, they're a lot of fun. And we are very proud that we got invited to be a part of that. Straight out of Grim Life. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Mark Z Hammer, very clever. Tip 666. I like pointing that out when people do tip 666. That was early. Thank you, Mark.
It's pronounced St. Louis. I forgot all about that, John Roberts. If we tried the Mexican lasagna dinner. So I was talking to my besties here in Los Angeles, and they had seen what the Mexican dinner was, and it was basically just lasagna. But they're trying to market it as a Mexican lasagna, because there's no such thing as a Mexican lasagna.
When we did this video, it was so hot that day.
Oh my god. And it was full of bugs. It was full of cicadas, and I was having the time of my life.
And here comes your big scene. You screamed.
God, that was so cringeworthy.
So some of you guys are relatively new. You haven't been with us for as long as some other people. I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I grew up watching this movie and actually lived in Evans City.
Enchiladas. Okay, yeah.
I lived in Evans City for a while, which is where they filmed the majority of this. And
Mexican lasagna, oh my god.
And one day while we were in Pennsylvania, I took Jessica to Evans City and we did a filming location video of this, and we reenacted some of the stuff.
It was so fun.
And what's fun is like we haven't really done a reenactment in a while. It's always been like some filming location stuff. Like,
yeah, I mean, this one was so classic though. Most of it, I mean, it was filmed right there. Really easy to do. No one around, aside from the dead. And I think they got a giggle out of.
So I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I grew up in Crafton. I went to Seneca Valley High School for a couple years when I lived up in Evans City. And I actually have friends buried in that. I have like 3 or 4 friends that passed whenever I was in high school that are buried in that cemetery.
This specific one?
Yeah.
Hmm. I feel like every time I say the word specific, like if I don't try to say it slowly, I sound like a 5-year-old trying to say it. And it's like, I sound like I say Pacific.
Great chatting at Creep IE. My pupils love the grim gift for the classroom. We'll be
Aw.
watching Dracula 31, released V-Day, February 14th, 1931. They earned it. I remember you.
I remember you, Eric.
Yes.
Patricia.
That's a
Can't
good
get more
one.
Sorry, but love you. Visit Michigan. Sorry for what? Why are you sorry, Patricia?
Patricia,
It was so cool
Yeah.
to meet you, Eric.
thank
I
you
don't
so much
remember-
for the contribution. For the super chat. It really does mean the
It
world.
does.
You just watching the videos, all of you, every single one of you. Right now, there's 537 people in this room right now. All of you just being here and just watching the videos is
Yeah.
more than you can ever imagine. So thank you for that. If you go the extra mile, if you're able to, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, from the bottom of our toes, all the way up. Like we love you guys.
Toes.
Just don't,
Dead men's
always take care of
toes.
yourself. We're gonna be here whether you buy a sticker or a T-shirt or super chat or not. We're always gonna be here.
Dead men's toes.
Dead man's toes.
Dead men's toes.
But thank you.
Awesome.
Bus Arrow, thanks
Oh,
for
no.
all you do and being respectful to your subject matter. Can I get a hot take on the cellar?
Safest place or death trap? The
Oh,
cellar at
here. So it's funny in the
Oh. Thank you,
video
Bus
when we
Arrow.
went and did this filming location, I didn't get access to it, but I did have access to the cellar from this movie in the past.
Yeah.
And we included some pictures in our video.
Yeah.
100% a death trap. 100%. You always need to have a second way out.
Oh, jeez.
We are married, Brandon,
We are.
right? Kylie,
Welcome to our adventure.
if there's a back door or a window that you can get out, then it's not a death trap. But if it's one way in,
Yeah.
one way out, you're doomed.
I mean, yeah, I understand how it would make sense.
Anytime,
to,
Louis.
Go hide in a cellar or
Louis.
something, but I want a way out, man. Like, I don't want to be stuck against the wall. But at the same time, if there's a window or another door, they have a way in. I think that I would just die soon. I'd die. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't get a storyline. I'm just one of the people who die early on.
No, Robert Blick says, "Can I give you guys back your postcards?"
Why?
Why?
Rude.
Is there a size chart on the shirts? Boston KC, good question.
We were never given one. We're trying to get one for you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna get one. I will say this, like, I want to say that they are your standard, true to
Unisex.
size, unisex t-shirts. They're pre-shrunk. You don't have to worry about any of that. And what I mean by that, like, if I wear a large, if I put it on, it's a large.
Yeah.
There's no like, oh, it's slightly smaller, it's slightly bigger.
I think that.
But we're gonna work on it. We're gonna get it ready for you guys.
I can probably Google it, honestly. Look up. Can I know what the shirt type is? And that should be fairly easy. So I'll get that for you guys. Kentucky. Wow, we've filmed ever a while.
Mr. G, no. Do you planning on to go to Las Vegas this year? So yes, we are going to be doing a big thing in Las Vegas in the next couple months. We have some very special stuff happening in Las Vegas. Some of you guys may already know what that is without us even saying anything. But we're not going to be doing any conventions. We're just going to be there filming.
Yeah.
Deanna, Drake, and for those of you guys who just showed up, our store is open right now, but it will close on the 20th because we are going to be traveling, and it will open back up the first week of June.
Yes.
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 Dustin, thank you guys for all your content. Been going through a lot, and y'all's stuff has really helped. Thank you,
Yay,
Dustin,
I'm
for
so
saying
glad.
that. And we're happy you're here.
We are very much. Ooh, itchy. My hair got an itchy spot.
Oh, Alice, we forgot to ask you that. So Alice is a really nice artist, and when we saw her at Creep IE Con, remember she drew the picture of Ron Perlman?
Yeah, I do remember.
And he liked it.
Funeral Parlor Bazaar. We do have a P.O. box. It's listed under all of the videos in the description section. You can find it there. Make sure it's a recent video. Have the most current one. Within me, you two are so humble and you truly are the best people. It was amazing meeting you at CreepyCon. Thank you for signing my OG green.
Aha!
Oh, hi!
I remember you too.
That turned out really well. We've tried that in the past and it didn't really turn out. So I'm glad that worked out.
We were so sad. We found out like towards the end of the first day of Saturday that there was a lot of issues at Creep IE Con. And a lot of it, I would say the majority of it really had nothing to do with the people that put the show on. It was all the convention. So, and some people are like, I'm never going to go to Creep IE Con again. If you guys were there and you saw some of the craziness on Saturday and Sunday, go.
It's always a convention.
It's always
staff,
a convention staff,
not the event staff. It's always almost every time we've gone to a convention in multiple states and multiple arenas. It is always the convention staff who wants it their way,
Brando,
and won't listen to the people who know how to run the thing.
Yeah,
and then they mess it all up. It's
like we felt so bad for the actual staff of Creep IE.
Yeah, they were doing.
They had no control over what was happening. They were actually trying to get them to stop and like leave, but they wouldn't do it. Like there was like security all over the place.
Oh yeah,
and they were like stationed, and they were not letting people in. And
no, they called actual police in.
Yeah,
for it because it became
Mark.
It became really stupid. It got ironed out as best it could be between convention staff and event staff. But it's just really people wanting to throw their power around.
Tramp stamp, JJ. We are at. Oh, where are we at?
I don't know what.
16 minutes and 5 seconds. 16 minutes, 5 seconds.
I really don't remember what the name of the stone is.
Thank you for bringing us along on your adventures and opening my eyes to other adventures. Yee-hee. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you. Spooky, spooky.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Tramp stamp. You want to know how far we are in the movie?
I just gave it. So they probably already got it.
If Jessica could be a star in any horror movie, which one would it be? Eric asks. And thank you, dear. I'm going to let you answer that because I think you would know best which I would do better in.
You would be the goat and the witch. The demon goat. Patricia, what are you doing, darling?
Thank you, Patricia.
I have to go to bed. Love you both.
Oh, good
Thank
night,
you for being there. 4+ years.
You.
Wow. Thank you for being here for so long.
I'm Black Phillip.
Because you're a goat. Like, bah.
Well, that is not the response I expected.
Noah, you're probably not going to get any Ordinary Adventures collaboration. We've been so busy and traveling so much that it's really almost impossible for us to really collab with anybody. Ordinary Adventures, they're really good people. Well, whenever we've encountered them, they've been good people. We haven't talked to them since Halloween Horror Nights last year. But they were nice. They were nice to us.
Aww.
And we don't really film in theme parks unless it's Halloween related.
Texas Adventures with Brexton. He says he really wanted to say hi when we were in Dallas, Texas, doing the Jeremy grave that was made famous by the rock band. He was 50 feet away visiting his mom's grave, and he didn't want to.
Oh no!
That is like the sweetest thing I have ever heard. Oh my gosh.
Well, we saw each other in passing.
We did. I actually remember seeing that there were other people there, and I wanted to not be bothersome, because people were actually paying their respects to their loved ones that day, and we just tried to be like low key.
Now, if somebody said they can't wait to see us back in the UK, if you are the type of person who really enjoyed our last adventures in the UK, that was just a taste. Like it was our first time ever outside of the country, and we
Yeah.
wanted to see a lot, so we had to very pick and choose everything.
Yeah.
This time, when we go back, we're spending about a month and a half in England and Scotland,
Yeah.
the only two places. And we have come up with a shot list of videos that are going to blow your mind. So just a heads up, deep dive into both places more than you can ever imagine. Yes, Wales is going to be there too. Sorry. We have a video that we're going to be shooting in Wales that, how do I put this politely? Depending on who you are and what you like,
Scottish.
it might just tear your heart apart.
Oh,
It is probably one of the saddest videos that we're probably ever going to make on the Grim Life Collective. Is going to be shot in Wales,
Yeah.
and it's a doozy. Patricia, I thought you were going to bed. I'm calling you out on your crap, Patricia.
You missed one.
What?
Bus Era says, do you accept gift offers from fans? Wife and I thought about offering you the use of our Airbnb rental should you want to visit Nashville for filming. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. No, seriously, like we would love that. Actually, believe it or not, we've actually never stayed at an Airbnb.
We haven't.
We have not done that. We've had a few different invites. I know that there's a horror themed Airbnb here in California, and the owners of that, they're really nice people, and they've reached out that they want us to stay there. We just haven't gotten there yet. We would love to. That'd be awesome. Wait a second. I saw the movie Barbarian. I'm not staying there.
That movie.
That's creepy. Right? So I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you haven't seen the movie Barbarian, you should.
You should. Thank us later.
Yeah, it'll make you really think about staying at an Airbnb. I'm sure your Airbnb is nice. It just has a tunnel that goes underground to some weird, creepy person. You know what I mean?
I'm scared. I don't know if I can do it now. I'm too scared.
It's okay, Patricia. I'm just giving you a hard time. I give everybody a hard time, and I'm the king of like dad jokes, bad jokes.
Dude, he gives me a hard time every day, all day. Marriage.
What you talking about, son?
What you talking about?
Thoughts on Ice 9 Kills?
Suck it.
I don't really have any. It's not really our cup of tea when it comes to the music. The visuals are fun, but we tried listening to one of the albums, and it was cool. It was cool.
We are watching it from YouTube, Chanzig.
But like, it's just not something we typically listen to, so we haven't listened to it since. But we have a lot of respect for the artist. I saw you on the German in
Venice is such a sweetie pie, and he is like the best hugger.
Right? We had a lot of fun whenever he came up. I was actually going to reach out to him.
He's always so sweet. I love seeing him.
If I'm not mistaken, he still does henna. I think that's what he does.
Yeah,
I was thinking like we should go and like.
I would love to have him do henna.
Get some spooky henna.
Oh my god, I would love that. We love German in Venice. He's such a sweetheart. We run into him all the time. Great guy. I believe he has a tattoo. He does henna. He has his own little henna shop down on Long Beach.
Not Long Beach. Santa Monica.
Oh, Santa Monica.
Or Venice Beach. I'm sorry, Venice. Oh. German in Venice.
Oh my god, that makes so much more sense.
Wow. Maria says, I hope to see y'all again. I love when people say y'all. Probably don't remember me. So much more sense. From Atlanta, Days of the Dead, but Jessica said my hair smelled good, and I talked about that train wreck.
Oh, that sounds really familiar,
y'all,
Maria.
Good night. I love the y'all. So Atlanta, y'all.
I'm really
so you're
addicted,
a Southern gal.
If I give somebody a hug, and you know how sometimes you can't not like feel their hair because it's like right there, and then someo's hair is like super soft. It's like
23 minutes and 5 seconds.
I'm smelling it. I'm touching it. I'm like, ooh, this is so soft. Yes. I love you guys too, Wendy. Thank you. Y'all. I think I used to say y'all a lot before, but I didn't. It's better to watch it alone. Well, yes, but
so Luca, I know I touched on this briefly, and I'm so sorry about this. We did get your email. I'm sorry I haven't reached out to you yet. We've had a lot of crazy things happen. Nothing bad, all good. We're getting ready to hit the road, but I will email you very soon. And I thank you for the long, detailed email. It helped a lot. So I'll reach out to you soon. Boo. The chat is so, I know the chat is so fast. Man.
We even have the delay on it too.
Or do we? I think we do.
I think we do. Yeah.
MB1 bumper.
Haha, Bumpy.
I know you.
So tall.
Right? It was nice seeing you at Creep IE Con as well. Any plans to come to Canada soon?
Good luck when you go to Mad Monster. I hope you get your signature, dude.
We ain't doing it.
No, I wouldn't. You couldn't. No. I'm rooting for you.
Maria.
I'm rooting for you.
Okay. She says, Maria, get their shirts. Y'all, there's that y'all again. Mine is still soft and my favorite after 2 years.
Aww.
So, Maria, I'm afraid of two things. The first one being things that fly at me, birds. I don't like birds. The second one being fabric. Fabric freaks me out. I'm just gonna say it. If I could, I'd be naked everywhere. But
also true.
So fabric freaks me out so much that basically what I mean by this, so you have a shirt, right? Or you fall asleep at night and your fabric kind of folds and you lay on it and you have this very faint like crease underneath you. I freak out. It needs to be completely smooth.
He starts screaming fabric and thrashing around.
Yeah. So hearing that you really enjoy the fabric of the shirt, that's
George.
on purpose. Like there's a lot of really crappy shirts out there.
It was great to see you guys too.
I refuse to be that.
Hi. Hi, good night, Patricia.
Thank you, Robert. Patricia's finally going to bed?
Well, she says.
She's lying.
Says. Yeah.
We already know that Patricia, respectfully, is a liar. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. We're love that you're here.
Hi, Carmel.
Yeah, thanks for no tags on the shirts. We don't have tags on our shirts, do we?
We have tags on our shirts. Oh, you mean like the kind you have to cut off? Like
I don't know.
The dangly ones.
No, I think you might actually have a shirt that doesn't have the tags.
But she has all the other shirts though.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the tags, but they kind of come with them. But like, I don't want to rip them off. And people are like, "Oh, I got a shirt that's like ripped." Yeah. So, any Grim Life Collective shoes in the works? You know what? I got new shoes. You did get new shoes. I got some. I call them devil boots. The devil boots.
But no plans.
No plans. Nothing like spooky. Patricia's still here. I love you, Patricia. I'm just giving you a hard time at this point. Like, I just love it. Devil boots, show us. Nah, I'm not going to show you. You have to see him in person. You know what's odd? Never mind. I'm so hungry. You know what I had today?
What?
Pickles. All I had was pickle spears.
Chase.
I had pickle spears today.
Chase me laser. I do still pack all the shirts. Yes, I do. Sitting right over there on our kitchen table, I pack all the shirts. I fold them. I pack them.
George,
I do all the shipping.
My friend, I'm sorry.
Yep, I handle every single step of our merchandise. Yeah.
So yesterday was a friend of ours' birthday, a good friend. And he wanted to go to a Korean barbecue place. And so we went.
Yes, the patches are iron-on, yeah.
And it was the kind of place where it was like all you can eat. And they cooked, you cook the food yourself.
Yeah.
And we've never done something like that. And we didn't eat till we got sick. But the food was so salty that I'm still surprised I haven't eaten. So like today we went out to go eat with some friends of ours for lunch, and all I had was pickles because I was just so salt-logged.
I have a really high metabolism and I'm hypoglycemic, so I have to eat like every 3 hours or else I get ill, like really badly shaky and stuff like that. Michael, if you let him, could eat one meal a day and still be full the next day. Like it boggles my mind how slow his metabolism is, but he's also the skinniest man I know.
Yeah, so all I had was pickles, and I'm finally starting to get hungry like a full 24 hours later. I had like 3 pickle things, and they were good. Don't get me wrong.
There's a place here called Cantor's.
I eat you like a bird, and I hate birds.
They serve you the best pickles while you're waiting for your food. They're very garlicky. It's really, really yummy. I do want to do beanies in the future because I would really like to have those.
Oh, I'm glad we're on the same page. I want to do Grim Life Beanie Babies.
No.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Beanie Baby.
No Beanie Babies.
So it's funny. Like we were actually thinking about making some food after this. Well, I could probably go. I don't like eating unless I'm hungry. Like my stomach would have to go growl. Then I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and eat. And sometimes that can go days.
I love eating. It makes me so happy. I do a little happy dance. Yeah.
Why don't you just keep calm?
No.
That's what Ben said just now. Because she's freaking out.
Because she saw her brother get his brains bashed out. That's why.
Oh, brother.
That's why.
No pun intended.
Brains. Ooh, I'm getting warm. This thing is...
See how that happens? It's like, it's not cold out, but I opened up our patio door, our balcony door. The heat is off, and she's like, oh, it's so cold in here. I'm so hot.
Okay, but it's 9 o'clock, and we closed the door like 3 hours ago, and I'm just now getting toasty, so...
Yeah, goosebumps. Deborah Ramos.
You just
run funny.
A lot hotter than I do.
Deborah says, how have you coped with the rain? It's funny. My dad called me and he's like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. And then we had other friends call and be like, are you okay?
Oh,
are you still alive? I know that it rained.
Yeah.
And I know that it flooded. I just don't know where. We haven't seen it and we drive everywhere.
Welcome.
So I'm guessing it was probably closer to up in the mountains and near the ocean, but not here in like Hollywood. I mean, we saw a few things. Like I went driving up on Mulholland Drive the other day, right after the rain, and it was there was some like landslides, like not landslides, but like dirt coming down. Patricia, listen here. Am I going to have to boot you? I would never do that. Let's temporarily block Patricia just so she can go to bed. I'm kidding. We're not going to do that to you.
I love it.
What's the scariest movie you have ever seen? Jacob Lynch says. Man, why you got to ask that question?
Are soft-shell tacos are a cheat meal? Is that considered a cheat meal to have soft-shell tacos? I can't even say that word.
Scariest movie that I've ever seen?
Shelled.
I don't know what's the scariest movie I've ever seen.
I think for you, if I had to answer for you, like if we were doing the Newlywed Game, what?
Don't say it.
What?
Don't you dare say it. You bring up those dancing brooms, I'm going to be so pissed.
No, I was going to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That was the first movie that scared me whenever I was a kid. I was young.
Well, I think that's like the biggest lasting. Chainsaw. Like, I mean, nobody gets really scared. Oh, do you guys, the adults in the room? Hello.
Your hands up?
Yes. I'm an adult whether I like it or not. I am an adult. Do you guys still get scared by movies as adults? I feel like I have never gotten actually scared of a movie as an adult.
I think the last movie that scared us, or at least had us on the edge of our seat, there's 2 movies. We were traveling and we watched Smile.
Smile was just well done.
Yeah, it was well done.
I was very interested in it.
But the scariest movie, you guys are going to laugh. You guys are so going to laugh. The scariest movie I think I have ever seen,
like jump scares,
was not a horror movie. The only movie that has ever had me.
Okay, John, that's a good answer.
What's that?
As an adult, scared, no, but uneasy, yes.
So the only movie that has truly terrified me was not even a horror film. and we saw it recently. So from the time the movie started till the time it ended, we were so on our seat, our palms were sweating, and I didn't know if we could even finish it because that's how messed up it made us. The Fall.
Oh, that was fun.
That was like...
that was a really fun movie.
We didn't watch it for the longest time because we're like, oh, it's probably really stupid, all this and that. But like The Fall was just absolutely anxiety intense.
Yeah, like you were just kind of like it definitely. So I have a fear of heights, and this is exactly one of those movies, and it really...
She was losing her mind. She's like,
was. Yeah. Hi, New Zealand. So yeah, like there's movies that make me uncomfortable, but I don't think there's been a situation where I was like I've never had to turn a movie off. Guten Tag. Oh wait, Guten Nacht. No, you don't say. Hold on. Schönen Abend.
Guten Lunchbox.
No, Schönen Abend. It's like good night, but not like good night. I know like this much German, and we've got like 4 Germans in here.
So like when I was a kid, the 2 movies that terrified me as a kid were Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Disney's Fantasia. Fantasia terrified the crap out of me. Like, and it's the dancing brooms. The dancing brooms and like, so yeah.
Oh, here's a good one because this is right up your alley. Thomas Cook asks, did you guys see the Twisters trailer?
Yes. Okay. So we're sitting here getting everything ready, and all of a sudden, all these trailers are like all over the place. I'm like, whoa, why is this like this? And then we remember that there's this weird sports game that's happening today.
Yeah.
And so we went down the rabbit hole and watched everything. And we saw the preview for Deadpool and Wolverine. We saw the Twisters. We saw all of them. And I think the one that I'm most excited about is Wicked.
Okay, but
I can't wait to see Wicked.
Anytime I said Guten Nacht while we were in Germany, people laughed because I said it's like saying good sleep, not like have a good night or good evening, like as I'm leaving a restaurant or something. And they said that was not correct. But then other people said that was okay to use because I was a visitor. But
then we also had people in Germany warning us about people in Germany.
Hello, Puerto Rico. But so our German friend there that we were staying with, or no, I think it was a lady from the convenience store. She taught me Schönen Abend.
The lady that told us like
no. I went to get some. I went and got some pastries at the bakery late night.
Yeah, Guten Abend.
Oh, Guten Abend. Guten Abend. Is it? Man, what is Schönen Abend then? Guten Abend.
So Noah says, I don't know if I'm sold on Wicked yet. And it looks good. We are big Ariana Grande fans. Yes, we are. Believe it or not.
We're aware she's a homewrecker.
I think it's part of the fun.
Hello, Malaysia.
But I
think it looks good. And I've never seen the play.
I saw Wicked on Broadway a couple times with Idina Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth, and I have the things. And so no matter who it is, every time that I see Wicked, I automatically compare them to those two. Yeah. Even like as much as we love like people who are involved in it. So I'm excited for it. It looks beautiful. It really does. And it's gonna be fun, I think. And the Ghostbusters trailer, which came out a couple of days ago, we finally saw that tonight too.
Saw a lot of trailers tonight. Yeah.
So I have read I've read the books. I've read the first book and the second book.
Yeah. I have not read any of the books. I have not seen the play. I have not listened to any of the music until he and I got married. Yeah. And we both grew up on musicals, but we both grew up on different musicals. And just Wicked was one that I never attached to because to me, it was one of those musicals where it's like a talking stage play. Like everybody is doing the sing song. And I really hate that. So I always blocked it out, you know? And Repo to Genetic. Yes, Repo. I probably should have gone to see it while it was on Broadway. I had the opportunity and I declined to do it.
What?
I could have gone and seen Wicked in Chicago.
Oh, well, Wicked is coming here to LA too.
Yes, we're gonna go see it
in December.
I'm talking like when I was younger, like when
Tramp Stamp, Henry W.
and her were still doing it. And I kind of hate that
Ow, my
I
foot.
kept myself from doing that because I had a preconceived
36
idea
minutes and
of what
55
the show
seconds.
was, and I was wrong. And that's the kind of things, that someone gives you an opinion and you go by their opinion, and then you later learn that their opinion was just their opinion and you miss out on something you probably could really enjoy. Hate that feeling, right? That's why you should always think for yourself. Go see it if you're interested. Could be good, could be bad, but you might have fun either way. We will be going back to HH in Orlando at some point, yes.
Yeah.
We don't go when it's kind of in full swing. Hi, Sweden. We generally do the media.
Yeah, media
event.
or at least one night of RIP.
Yeah.
Gone. I mean, when we lived in Orlando, we would buy the season pass for HHN,
Patricia,
and I would
swear.
work till like 10 o'clock at night, and then we'd go till from 10 o'clock to close. Patricia, I swear, I swear.
Look, you're making me Southern, Patricia.
I swear on the Smurf Village. What did she say?
She's just still here.
Having fun, was up for a stupid bowl. Only had 2 drinks. That's why she's still here. No, I'm just messing with you.
Wait, was she leaving early? Was supposed to be leaving earlier for early work?
She said she was going to bed. We said goodnight. And now it's like, now she's just.
I mean, if she thinks that she can miss out on some sleep before work, that's okay because a lot of people do it.
Maybe she's a ghost and she's haunting
herself.
the chat room.
She knows her limits. I trust her to make her own decisions for her.
It's going up all night.
Just don't blame us if you're sleepy at your job.
We didn't have coffin. We didn't have coffin. Thanks, John. We didn't have Grim Up All Night last week, right?
I don't think so.
Because we had Creep Icon.
Correct.
Yeah. Haunted chat room ghost. That's how it works.
Here. Yeah.
Yes.
My ghosties, my little ghosty babies flying by. I love to see it. Yeah. It's awesome. Good night. Oh, get up for school. Yeah.
Okay. Angela Dawn says, "Are you interested in seeing Lisa
time.
Frankenstein movie?" Yes.
We're stupidly excited for it.
Stupidly excited, and hope it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I really hope that it's going to be good. We still haven't seen it yet, obviously.
The fall was what, last year, a couple of years. It's very recent. I mean, I thought Barbarian was cool. They tried something different, and like the beginning of it was like the worst feeling, honestly. But once you basically found out, that the big bad monster was like this oddly too strong for her own good, woman who'd been trapped downstairs and forced to have babies all of her life or whatever. It just became silly for me at that point. But like the first half of the movie leading up to the, oh my God, what could it be? I really enjoyed that.
We're at the part where it's the radio show talking about killers are eating the flesh.
Yeah.
So the first time that I ever met Judith O'Dea.
Was she tiny? Did I meet her?
Yes.
I did. Yeah. She's so small. Teeny, tiny. East Point.
So have you done any filming with the Osmo Pocket 3? So, okay, East Point Necropolis. So anybody who's a Ghost Club member, this is a great time to talk about this. Kylie, Shannon, the video that's coming out tonight after this, if you're a Ghost Club member, you get early access to the videos. At the end of this live, tomorrow's video is going to be live for you guys, so you guys get early access to it. If you're not a Ghost Club member, the video will be up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So we were filming this video, our Valentine's Day special, which comes out tonight for Ghost Clubs. And towards the end of it, we went to go film inside a building, and we filmed in there in the past. This time they're like, you cannot film with your setup. It's too professional. So we actually got to break out the Osmo Pocket 3. It's a little pocket camera. And I was not too happy with it. I say it in the video. I specifically said in the video, we're not allowed to film with our camera set up. We need to use the Osmo Pocket 3. And to me, I can clearly see a difference in everything. It's not the same.
So basically, a DSLR they consider to be too professional. They
A detachable lens.
Yeah, they specifically said a DSLR, which generally means as anything that has a detachable lens, even though we have a little tiny lens on ours.
Yeah. And like the fun thing about like what we do, we get noticed everywhere we go. Whether it's a fan or somebody who wants to like say hi, thank you for doing videos and, thank you for watching. But we get noticed a lot by security. And it's funny because we know this because most security people that we run into are fans of our channel, probably because they're sitting there watching monitors, they're watching YouTube, and then they find us and they go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But a lot of security personnel are fans of our show, and we'll be out filming someplace and I'll see security coming. I'm like, oh crap, they're going to tell us to turn off the camera. Like, no, it's okay. I just really love what you guys are doing. Can I get a picture? My wife is going to love it. She's going to lose her mind. So
Candy.
Yeah, Candy, right? what was his name? Miguel? No,
I didn't catch his name.
We were filming
Christian?
something for a video coming up, and this guy came out, security. We thought he was going to tell us to hightail it, but he was a fan of the channel, and his wife Candy. We got a picture, and he was like, "My wife is going to be so jealous." So that was fun.
Yeah, and I love the fact that her name was Candy. It just made me so happy. I just love that name.
It doesn't feel like that, Sarah. Sarah says you guys are celebrities.
That's awesome, Shannon.
I know a lot of people see us like that. We just see ourselves as fans. Like we're geeks. The fun thing is if you ever see us at a convention, like Days of the Dead or Creep IE Con or Horror Realm, if we're not at our table, more than likely we're standing in line to go meet another celebrity and get their autograph. And the funny thing about that is most of the time, because we're guests, we can just kind of walk up to the table, but we like just kind of standing in line and going to meet somebody.
Yeah, we'll wait in like the VIP line to be respectful. And I have literally like been waiting in line for somebody and looked back at our table to make sure if there's anyone there or not. And just kind of would wave at people, be like, hey, I'm going to be right over there, I promise. Yeah. But like, I need to get this really quick. It's like, you guys can join me if you want, but I'll be right over there.
MB1 Bumper got you both a gift for when I see you again. Can't wait. We miss you already, man.
Why?
Michael, Ida saw that you do like Jack and Coke. Ada. Because that's my favorite too. Good taste. Love the tombstone pic you signed our names on. Thank you, George. Yep, I remember. George and yes.
Ada.
Happy Halloween. I remember you guys.
Happy Halloween.
You guys made it past security, the 3-hour security, a 3-hour tour.
Yeah, right.
No, but MB1 Bumper, you don't ever have to get us anything, but thank you very much. And we look forward to it.
I just require hugs.
Yeah, she's a hugger. She likes to be hugged, and I like to be left alone.
Pretty much, yeah. That is probably the most accurate description I've ever heard of us as a married couple.
So
I feel like I collect all the love and then I share it with him later. I mean, like,
we'll be around friends. And she'll be like, "Oh, come in, bring it in, hug." And I'm sitting in the back like this, and then our friends will be like, "Oh, you don't want to hug?" I'm like, "Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm doing that. Yeah, get in here for a hug."
Yeah, I think that you've gotten more huggy over the years with our close friends.
Yeah.
And
it's not that I jokingly said I like to be left alone. I don't text. I don't get on the phone. I don't do any of that stuff. Most of the time, like Jessica's such a sweetheart that like she'll respond to like my messages or like she'll take care of certain things. Like I'll talk to like people, but it's really hard.
If there's customer service, let me on the line.
Yeah,
I have all the patience in the world, and
it's not that I don't want to. Yeah. It's just it's not really anxiety. It's maybe it is anxiety.
It might be. It makes you very impatient to have to be on like a customer service call or something like that, and which no, it does not end well usually.
Like I have family who do the
hello, London.
Yeah, like it's really hard for me to have a conversation because I'm always busy, always doing certain things. And
Yeah.
I always feel bad because like we did a show in Atlanta, Georgia, and somebody actually left a comment, a review saying, Jessica was a sweetheart, but Michael just seemed like he didn't want to be there. I wanted to be there. I was excited. I was the one that said, let's go there.
Well, no, like I kind of remember
I think I was
that,
tired.
And well, it was one of those things where the person on the other side of the table wasn't really talking, and I was kind of trying to really grasp at like
George, awesome.
something to talk to them about, which sometimes makes me nervous, and then I overtalk. And so, you know, it makes me seem really hyper and stuff like that. And Michael's just kind of like, yeah, I got nothing. Because they weren't giving me anything to go off of. And I just kind of ran with it and was like, whatever, you know, and yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong. Like,
Tequila helps. Yes.
Like,
yes, George, it does. Thank you.
I love interacting. And I love whenever people come up or families come up and they say, the video that you guys did as a couple, or Michael, the video that you did really did something for me. You know, like my family and I go out and explore because of what you do, your channel. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's not that I don't like talking to people. It's just
you have a little patience.
I have low patience.
Patience is not as high as mine.
My crap meter is like 0.
No.
So it's like,
well, I mean, it takes a lot out of you. It really, really does, you know. And everybody's social anxiety pops up in different ways. I actually have a lot of social anxiety too. I'm just better at managing it in different situations. Whereas at the same time, I'm the one that has like really bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and he doesn't. But like, there's been times when like, you know, I've had a panic attack so bad that he's been like ready to take me to the emergency room because it's that bad.
Right.
And at the same time, he's just over here chilling all the time. So like we really, yeah, I think we balance each other out, but
I try really hard to live my life as black and gray as possible, I guess you would say. Like if, you know, there's like people who give like 3 chances and then you're not my friend anymore. I'm 1 chance. And I'm like, listen, when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Yeah. Whether it's for us, for me, for Jessica, or for a close friend, or for a fan of the channel, or for anybody. If I say we're going to do this, it's going to happen. If you know, that's just the kind of person I am.
And I'm learning a lot about my health because everything always seems to be changing. I may have POTS, P-O-T-S, which is what affects my heart, my anxiety, my ADHD. And I get brain fog extremely badly, and I can't function. I can't even sometimes do the most simplest of tasks because my brain won't tell me how to do it. And Michael is the opposite, where he's got a computer mind, which is just damn impressive. So like we help and take care of each other in a lot of different ways. And you know, for better, for worse, it just, we're able to be what each other needs at the best and worst of times, you know. I'm just better at the social aspect of it. But then at the end of a convention though, I'm the one that gets really sick.
Yes.
Like my body can't really take it because I also have an underactive thyroid. So I have
Miss Britters
autoimmune issues and stuff.
So Michael,
like that
what made you choose the color red for your nails instead of another color? Is it for Valentine's Day?
Blood.
Right? Yeah, it was great.
White. I've never done white before.
So yeah, so I was like, I wanted to feel like I dipped my fingers in a pool of blood, and I even told the nail lady that. They're called nail ladies, right?
That's fine, yes.
Or nail technicians. I'm sorry, nail people.
No, nail ladies.
Okay. And she thought it was hilarious that I wanted to seem like I dipped my fingers in blood. And she got a kick out of that. And then it was funny because then she said why, and I told her about like the Grim Life Collective. And then when she was done, her and her coworkers were in the break room watching the Grim Life Collective.
Yeah, it was really,
so they would come up and be like, "Is this you? Is this
Randy,
you?
Welcome to the Ghost Club,
Thank
darling.
you, Randy. Happy Halloween. Spooky. Welcome to the afterlife." We have been expecting you. That was creepy. That was
I like
good.
it.
That was
That was
good.
good.
That was
That
good.
was good. Yeah.
It's always trying to make life as interesting as possible.
Yeah.
And one of my ongoing fears is I once said, do I get bored easily? I don't think I get bored easily. I'm always thinking. I'm always, if I'm not doing something
I
physically,
think you might kind of
mentally, I
get bored
am.
easy. Yeah. You're always on the go, and
Hello there, Grims. Did I scare you, the DJ29? Alan here. We met at CreepyCon.
oh,
It was a pleasure to meet you both.
Hi,
I
Alan.
was wearing all denim. Oh,
I kind of remember that.
well, thank you, dear sir.
I vaguely remember that because it was like awesome. It wasn't like 70s denim, but it was like
I don't get bored
denim
easily.
tuxedo. I think East Point Necropolis, welcome.
East Point Acropolis, welcome to the afterlife. We've been expecting you. Hopefully, you brought your grandmother. I just had to throw that in there. I don't get bored easily. My mind is constantly in motion.
No, I wouldn't call it boredom.
Yeah.
I think you get antsy.
I get antsy. Like my
Yeah.
mind is always at like 100%, 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning every morning and I'm like, bam, let's do this. Edit, get everything ready. Bam, bam, bam. All right, go. And when I go to bed at night, it's like, I'm going to bed. I'm out.
He's out.
I'm out.
He's out so fast.
So I when I'm on, I'm on. When I'm off, I'm off. That's the whole black and gray kind of thing where I have like, I have zero patience for drama. I have zero patience for that kind of thing because there's so much going on that I don't waste time on like bad drama. Yeah. All right. That's enough. I'm talking a lot about me. I'm sorry. Two members.
Well, it's just, it's being honest about knowing who you are and what things you have difficulty handling in your life, because the quicker you're aware of the things that you struggle with, the easier it will be, or at least the road to being easier.
Michael on, Michael off.
And just trying to address that and knowing how to handle different situations, because you don't want to like know. It's good to know that you have like a low meter for like social situations or have like low patience and stuff, because most of the time those lead to blow ups. People getting I wouldn't say fights, but I've seen people do it before, and it's just kind of like people not knowing their limits and knowing when they need to step out of the situation versus not. And we all struggle. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. We're all human beings here, and we're big flesh bags floating through a weird reality that's just full of emotions that we were never adequately taught to handle. No matter how good a childhood you had, no matter how great your parents were, you are not equipped to handle every single situation that is thrown at you. Let's be honest.
What I find absolutely astonishingly amazing is when I'm in flight mode. She's calm. She's calm as can be and can like take like whatever. And whenever she's in flight mode, I'm like, all right, let's get this done. I got this. And it's never a thought. It just automatically happens.
It's like your body knows, and only one of you can freak out at a time. And like situations that I would normally not be calm in previously, I think my brain goes, oh, I think he's not going to have an easy time being calm, so that's going to be me. And I'm calm, and I'm like, this is new for me. This is kind of cool, I'm glad to hear it, but fired? Oh, I can't see if that's an L or an I.
Oh, everything just kind of happened at once.
But we're so glad that we can be a source for a lot of you guys to find your
black and white. That's
your downtime, and just like take that healthy moment, whether it is a moment or it's an hour. You got to take care of yourselves too. And the world is getting crazy and crazier every day, with a lot of things happening on our soil, a lot of things happening on foreign soil, and you still have to have a job. You still have to have money. So you still have to be an active human being and do human, adult things every single day while pushing a lot of stuff into the back of your mind. So I'm just really glad that we can be something for you that goes, you know what, these guys helped me through some stuff, or this calms me down. I can like get into this and like just enjoy myself. I'm glad that you guys can
Thank you,
find
Tiffany
our
Stero.
content to be
I'm glad you're here still.
a
Tramp
part
stamp.
of bring you something that helps you get through
Tramp
this
stamp,
madness.
57
I
minutes,
don't know how
15
to say
seconds.
it.
57:15.
We love you guys. You wacky little ghosties, you. And beyond.
I make somebody laugh. They like me. They really like me. No, I'm kidding.
Too far ahead of yourself.
Right. No.
Listen, what one of the ways we cope with each other in anxiety, someone was asking how we cope with things. We throw out some zingers.
Zingers.
Our humor is really dark.
So Eric says you guys collect NECA horror figures. If so, which one would you like to see made? For me, it's the sax player from The Lost Boys. P.S. Vegan Satanist rules. Woohoo! Vegan. So oddly enough, we don't collect NECA. We don't collect. We have a few, and in fact, we're actually thinking about getting rid of them. They're awesome. They're really cool. It's just we're not really big fans. I mean, we are.
Hey, Logan.
It's just I don't know. We've never been collectors like that. Autographs, though.
We started to get into it. We did.
Yeah.
We have a few sitting in a box still inside their boxes, and we had a whole bunch of Funko at one point too.
As for like which characters I would like to be seen made, I think they should do like Children of the Corn.
Dad.
Children of the
what
Corn.
Haven't they done?
They should do Children of the Corn, and it
Tim
smells
Capelli
like
is
corn.
Such a sweetheart.
Tim Capello.
What did I say?
Capelli.
Oh,
it's all right, Walter.
He's the sweetest man.
We do collect physical media. We got a lot of stuff.
I
from
love him.
VHS to Laserdisc to Betamax. I mean, we have a working Laserdisc player and a killer Laserdisc collection.
We do, yeah.
There is going to be so we do collect a lot of autographs. We're autograph hounds. Like there's no tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff. We have. We were planning on doing a autograph collection video before our trip, but we're going to be doing with some. Yeah, it's going to be coming in June. I'm all over the place.
Who walks behind the rose and smells like corn?
Right.
Yeah. We actually have a working Laserdisc player.
Yes.
Yeah. Dublin.
Oh, can you go grab what we just bought?
The soundtrack?
Today? Yeah.
Yeah. We found a nice little gem today.
Yes. It's a gem. Thorn List 1. Hello again from Shelton, Washington, from me and my girlfriend, Vicky. We love too. I know you meant to say you. We love you. Thank you. We love you as well. You and Vicky. How do I get a Grim Life sticker for my guitar case? GrimLifeCollective.com. Shannon, Laserdisc players are harder to find each and every day.
We got ours off Craigslist.
Yeah, we found ours off Craigslist. We had to drive out to the desert. We do have a Cameo account, Corey. So
I think we drove like 2 or 3 hours to meet up with a guy who was getting rid of his stuff. He was an older gentleman. And I think we found him either through, Facebook Marketplace is how we found him.
So
they're rare.
Here's a question for you folks. 511 people in the chat room tonight. Who here knows what my favorite Vincent Price movie is? Favorite Vincent Price movie? What is it? There's like so many to choose from, but somebody's gonna know.
I remember, George.
House on Haunted Hill is a good one, but that's not my favorite Vincent Price. Aha! EXCX, The Abominable Dr. Phibes. We went to Amoeba today after lunch with some friends, and what did they have there? A vinyl, the record of the soundtrack of Dr. Phibes. Stupidly excited for this.
Got a great price on it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So,
Happy to. I
anywho, yeah. Dr. Phibes. If you haven't seen Dr. Phibes, you got to. It's one of those things like we collect vinyl, soundtracks and scores, and for some reason, I love the music to this movie just as much as I love the movie itself. But I never thought about ever looking for the soundtrack to it, the score ever. And then we saw that. I saw it from across the room, and I went, Phibes.
Oh, I don't know. Did it? I'm not aware.
Oh yeah, Over the Rainbow. It's right there. I don't know.
Huh. I didn't know that bouquet.
Very, very, very interesting. I don't know anything about that one, Mocaine. We'll look it up.
I'll check.
Here comes the Valentine's Day scene from this movie.
Valentine's Day.
Right? What says love more than dying with your significant other?
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. All right. I didn't.
We have not been to
No
Frank and
idea.
Son's collectible show.
No, I've kind of sort of heard of it before, I think.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you.
No, I'm not even aware of it, I don't think.
Maria, you need to watch the movie. There's two. Dr. Phibes and then Dr. Phibes Rises Again. So amazing.
It's cool that they even made a sequel to it.
Yeah.
I'm just really happy that when we went to, was it England or Paris?
We went to both.
Well, I know, but it was the scenes that were filmed there for the crypt and stuff.
Yeah, so the crypt was in Highgate Cemetery.
Highgate, so it was England.
Yeah, so we did a video on Highgate Cemetery in England and London, but it was very Dr. Phibes oriented as well as Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah, it was cool. This one section was used for both, and it was really beautiful. And we did some sleuthing while we were there to determine, because a lot of people have gone there and said this is the crypt that they used for Dr. Phibes, and they were wrong. They were so wrong. And all they had to do was walk a little bit further down, and they would have gotten the right one. We did some sleuthing.
How'd that go?
Sleuthing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mark Hickman says, I'll be watching Addams Family Values for Valentine's Day. Wrong.
I like it.
No.
Why?
Mark, no. How dare you watch Addams Family Values for Valentine's Day, especially knowing that the Grim Life Collective, those two weirdos, I've never met them. They were just very strange. Don't talk to them if you see them in public. They're very weird. The Grim Life Collective supposedly has a Valentine's Day special coming out. So,
but isn't it coming out at midnight tonight or right after this?
Come on.
That's not on Valentine's.
Listen, I'm trying to market the Grim Life Collective.
But then they won't know that they can watch it after the live.
Well, it's only live for Ghost Club members after the live. Like Richard Clark, welcome to the Ghost Club. We've been expecting you. Welcome to the afterlife. You do not need to eat anymore or go to the bathroom. That's what you know. What do they call them? Fleshies do. You're not a fleshy anymore.
But
You're
I
spooky.
like food.
You like what?
Food. I like food.
Well, yes.
Now I'm a little sad.
We have seen My Bloody Valentine. Eric, good night. Dad and daughter movie time. That's more important. Have a good night.
Oh, I forgot about
Enjoy.
those two.
Yes, Valentine's Day. That's the whole point of the reason we're watching this movie.
I completely forgot about them. I thought you were talking about the married couple getting dead in the basement. I did not remember them at all. I don't know why, but I really didn't. Huh.
She got some frizzy hair.
Well, wouldn't you after you got chased by zombies?
No.
Okay. I'll let you have that one.
Oh. Ah.
Are we still making burgers later?
No.
What?
We're not making burgers. We're making veggie burgers.
Same thing.
Yes, we're making burgers.
Okay. No, I can't have popcorn anymore, man. Too salty.
Like
They really upset my my health.
our camera is weird. We don't understand why our camera is switched.
I don't think it's switched.
Yes.
No.
Are we losing our mind? Because so here
No,
I
I'm
am.
always on that side.
No, but it's switched because I remember.
No.
No, yes. Come on, somebody help us out here. So, in previous, not switched on this end. You're the same as always. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Video is the same as always. All right, so strange.
No, but when we first turned it on, it did feel weird. Like something felt off. Like we had been mirrored or switched. I don't know what it was, but it did at first. Yeah.
Not switch it. Are you, all
No,
right,
but I'm seeing the feed just as they are, which is the same.
right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I actually, on my account that you see me here, I actually pay for the Ghost Club membership so that I can see what you guys are seeing as it happens in case there's ever any issues.
I'm pulling it up. I'm checking an old one because I think I'm going to lose my mind.
I don't think it's switched around.
Good night, Ashley, the goth husky. That's fun. Nope. You're right. Dang it. Yeah. Maybe it's because all I had was pickles.
There are some damn good pickles. Though.
They are good
There's some
pickles.
really good pickles.
It's all good. It's all good.
Don't go out there.
I'm going to eat and then I'm going to go to bed. And then tomorrow, yeah. This one here has got dentist early in the morning.
I do.
And then maybe we'll film something tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what was in those pickles, Kylie.
Garlic.
They're
very garlicky, yeah. But they're
garlic.
Like dill pickles, so like the snappy dill pickles, you know, but they're very heavy on garlic. It's
right.
delightful.
Like I felt so bad because like we had some friends in town visiting from Vegas, and we took them to Cantor's Deli, one of our favorite places to eat. And we love going there. And every time I go there, I'm always like, I eat so much that like I'm too full. Yeah. But I was still full from last night, so I was the only person at the table who didn't eat. I didn't order anything. I just had a water and pickles. And I was like, I felt so sad.
I always get the avocado melt. And usually I add turkey.
Just regular pickles.
Bacon. Today I added turkey.
Oh, and, I love cheese and crackers too, Lindsay.
I do too, but man, I have to eat cheese and crackers with apples. Otherwise, I don't have enough fiber.
Michael, Ricky Darrow, when you met Dee Wallace, did you get an autograph? And what did she autograph? She autographed something E.T. for us.
We have E.T. and we have Howling of her. I think I got it where her eyes are glowing because I thought it was a beautiful picture.
Possibly.
I'm pretty positive.
But we were going to be doing a show with her in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And we might get her to sign something else if she's up for it. Dee Wallace is kind of like our
so
con mom. Yeah, she's 100% mom. Last time that we got to hang out with her, she was teaching you some
for my sciatic.
Yeah.
For my back, yeah.
Whoa! It's fine. Don't hate. Hello from Zelienople, Pennsylvania. Hello.
You always talk about Zelienople.
Zelienople. That's right. I lived there for a little bit. No, I lived right there. And I was a body piercer. I had tattoos by Bunny Joe for many years.
I actually still have it on my phone. The keychain. Yeah. I love it. I love Cinnamon Roll Halloween. He's my favorite.
What do you think of the Return of the Living Dead? I love it.
It's okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Cheese with brown sauce is an Irish thing here. I don't know that I've ever heard that, but I do love eating cheese with apples. And I know that like a lot of people will have like apple pie with a nice slice of cheddar. And I get it now. I
don't.
Jamie Toon. I haven't heard that name in, oh my goodness. Well, I mean, we're still friends on Facebook, but I haven't seen your face in damn near 20 years. Which is funny because Greta lives out this way. She's not in Los Angeles anymore, but I just literally ran into her.
Mocaine, watch your mouth.
What was that, like a week ago, 2 weeks ago? When we ran into Tina?
Cheesy. That was like 2 weeks ago. That was like, where were we? Oh, that was at
the Curiosity Festival.
Curiosity Festival. That was like 2 weeks.
I have no concept of time. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see you. Because I can't really.
Awesome, Randy.
I can't really see them.
See, Randy's cool now because he's got some Grim Life Collective stickers.
Oh, well, that does make him cool, though.
It does make him cool.
Yeah.
It does make him cool.
Yeah.
You're cooler than everybody else. So
well, let's not go that far.
Whoa!
We don't know if that's accurate.
Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth.
I think I talked to you guys not that long ago.
Think the movie.
Hey, Bree, good to see you again. For the longest time, I couldn't eat apples anymore because they were giving me heartburn. Even though I grew up eating them like all my life, and just I knew that Red Delicious ones really gave me bad heartburn when I was a kid, and I think it was the skin or something.
Peanut butter Oreo cookies.
But I started trying to eat more organic fruits, which I guess I've never really done before. And I ate a whole bag of apples in a week because I got organic Honeycrisp.
Patricia, you son of a gun. She showered and came back. You took a short shower. Good luck, Jess, tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't remember if I'm getting my fitting tomorrow or not. They might just be doing a mold. I don't know if I'll get my actual tooth tomorrow or not, but I hope so.
Thank you.
Because I'm so tired of this post in my face.
Sorgles.
Favorite type of negative album? That's easy. If you know me, you know which one I love.
The one they didn't make. Typo negative.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. We like typo negative here.
Yeah, we went and visited his grave.
Yeah, we did a pretty amazing video, in my opinion, of
October Rust. Yeah.
You gotta say it. Okay. Well, no.
Rust.
You gotta say it like
the way they sound at the end of the record.
Okay, but you gotta say it like Christopher Walken.
I don't think I can.
Do it.
You do it.
Do it.
You do it.
Do it.
October Rust.
Everybody,
is
collectively,
right?
Say it. October. I can't do it.
October Rust. Wow.
Tramp stamp.
Wow. It's not, dude. It's so bad. That's not even accurate. Oh my gosh.
Oh, brother. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Oh, you gotta.
Wow. How'd this go?
You got.
Are you Zoolandering me?
Oh no. There's a Christopher Walken commercial during the Super Bowl?
Of course there was. Of course there was.
I'm going to have to look that up now.
Tramp stamp.
Rust. Yeah. Yeah.
1 hour. 1 hour, 16 minutes. 1 hour, 16 minutes. 1 hour, 16 minutes.
She's not dead yet?
No.
Penna Palmer, hi, honey.
Greetings and scarietations.
I haven't seen your face in so long. I miss you. And
that's their fifth super on live stream.
Positioned hair. What?
It says, let's celebrate their fifth super on a live stream. Penna Palmer, thank you. Hello. Happy duty.
I thought at first that was his butt in purple. And he was just shaking his butt. I got, yeah.
Oh, brother.
I was just talking to
7 Psychopaths was good, Aaron.
to some friends that live in Indiana now, but they're like, "You doing any cons soon?" Because they're the people. Stephen Lewis Holiday. They did some of our artwork, and I was like, "Yeah, man, we're doing this one and we're doing that one," and we've been missing each other at the conventions lately. And it made me realize that, like, you know, sometimes you nowadays we mostly, because we're always so busy. We're always so busy that a lot of times we see our friends at conventions.
I don't know. Not for 500K.
And
good question.
You don't realize that you haven't seen them in a long time because you still remember, you see them on, like, you know, Instagram and stuff. So I was just thinking about you the other day, Pinup. Actually, probably today, actually. What's the most terrifying song you know?
Oh, Lamb Chop Song. It's a song that never ends.
I was gonna say that one. I was.
It makes me shiver. You should check out the murder that happened in Kingsburg, California, like in the early 2000s. Thank you.
That means Disney. Yeah, Freudian slip there. We haven't gone to Disney in a while either.
Right. Was it yesterday or today that I said we should go?
I don't remember.
To Disney.
No! Buns, no.
What?
I see what you did there. Don't read it. Don't read it.
Yeah, so
oh, it's in my head now.
We used to have some really close friends. Foxy Lamb, welcome to the Ghost Club. We have been expecting you. What took you so long? But now that you're here, you must give us your shoes. I don't want your shoes. No offense. You can keep your shoes. You don't want to have like dirty feet. Dirty feet is what?
I'm a lamb.
No, you're Black Phillip.
I'm Black Phillip.
God,
I'm goat.
I'm goat.
I'm goat.
Animal cracker.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. Goats eat.
That's like animals. Something you would feed a goat.
Bah.
Wow.
Huh?
My feelings are hurt.
This one here likes chicken nuggets.
I do.
And we went to the park the other day to eat chicken nuggets, and these birds came by. She's like, "Ooh, have a nugget, bird." And I was like, "How dare you?"
That never happened. I would never give a nugget to a bird. I would give them the French fries. Nuggets are not shared with you. I share them with you. But no, I don't. I would never give nuggets. I would never give my chicky nuggies to a dirty bird. But they can have my French fries.
You mean winged demons?
I like to.
I call birds winged demons.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't today Sunday?
Well, because chicken is also bird. You can't give birds chicken nuggets. It's
yes,
like
MB1 bumper.
It's like giving them cannibal food.
No, well, you can tell them it's not.
They don't listen.
This is cow nugget. They'll eat it.
No, they're gonna eat it because it smells fried, and they want the fried.
Next Sunday, okay.
Someone was doing a thing with chickens on a TikTok I saw. They had literally a fried chicken leg.
Kylie's like, don't
and something else. I don't remember. They were like, day 2 of whatever of seeing if the chicken preferred fried chicken versus something else. They're not going for the cooked chicken. They're going for the grease. They love grease. They love the smell of it being fried.
Trust me, folks. I was just as
they fed chickens fried chicken.
I was just as appalled as you are whenever I saw this one try to give a chicken nugget to a bird. I was like, I cried. I went through an entire miniature box of puffs because this one here. I don't even like birds, and I cried for them because of you and your nuggets. Although I think I did hear one of the birds say, "Do you have any sauce?"
No. Sweet and sour, please.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah.
You got any mayonnaise?
A hot sauce. I feel like chickens would like hot sauce.
I feel
like you would put hot sauce on something that you're trying to mask the taste to give it to like a chicken. Why you gotta attack my chicken nuggets like that?
I don't know. 'Cause
I have like 3 different types of chicken nuggets in the fridge, in the freezer. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, I like trash meat.
I could say one thing.
I have at least 4 trash meats in the fridge. 3 of those are chicken nuggets.
So yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna ask the question you're all thinking right
I grew
now.
up poor. It's delicious.
Baby Ghoul,
What?
what is trash meat? So okay,
Not spam.
Okay, so
spam's too
before you
salty.
say anything, okay, so she was for weeks. For weeks, this one's been telling me, "Can you please cook me some trash meat?" And I went, "What's trash meat?" And I'm kidding. I knew what trash meat was. So I decided to take her to the store just to buy trash meat.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, we don't have to go to the store." I'm like, "Listen, you've been wanting trash meat for weeks now. I'm going to make trash meat tonight." And what is trash meat?
It's Salisbury steaks.
Yeah.
The family pack.
The family pack.
Not the little cute little like TV dinner. That's probably worse. I don't know. But or better, maybe. They probably make it better. It's the family pack of Banquet. It has to be the red box. Banquet. Salisbury steaks.
Yeah, with mashed potatoes. No, I think we did mashed potatoes.
We
yeah.
usually do mashed potatoes with
like a little hockey
peas.
puck.
Like with peas, yeah.
no,
Or my
it's better
mom
than
brought
Spam.
me up on having brown sugar carrots.
Wait, what? Brown sugar.
We lived out of boxes and we lived out of cans.
That's another thing. I do not eat warm carrots.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't eat cooked carrots.
Cooked carrots. Nope.
Listen, I said I grew up.
If they don't
poor,
go crunch,
and I love my trash
eating
meats. Okay, nothing I ate growing up was healthy, and that's partially why I have heart issues today.
Depression meat.
Well, yeah, because it's the cheapest thing you could buy to feed a family.
Yeah. So what we do is
I have a massive box of potato flakes up in my pantry, and I'm not sad about it. I eat it every day.
For dinner, we have.
Don't judge me.
For dinner, we have Salisbury steaks, and
Enrique knows.
We put a slice of government cheese on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
and then for dessert, we go down to the local Dollar Tree and get one of those 25-cent apple pies, which is funny.
Yeah, no, I scrape all the fruit out of those, and I just eat the crust.
Well, all right, Salisbury steak is good, but depends on which one you get. Some of them are kind of bad. Richard Clark says, "Stop."
No, there are worse ones. Like there's different grades of trash meat. Okay, like Banquet is the good one, and the other ones are like it has to have the fake grill mark on it. If it doesn't, I ain't eating it.
My favorite part about eating trash meat is that part where all the sauce around it turns to jelly.
Yes, and the edge of it, it's like crispy.
What the heck? I'm kidding. It's like that cool jelly.
Thank you, Jeremy. No, I mean, well, that's when you mix the jelly into your mashed potatoes.
What the heck is this crap?
I mean,
I did not know this.
Stouffer's, you're too fancy. That's too fancy.
Much. That's like
we can't afford Stouffer's in this house.
That's like buying your own stamps.
You didn't steam off your stamps and reuse them?
What are we doing here? I get mail and I steam off the stamps. Do you steam off stamps now?
I'm not talking about my upbringing anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I picked up from Shein or something because it was like $1 and I didn't want to go to the dollar store, so I had it delivered. The little froggy thing that squishes out the last drop of toothpaste.
Yes.
Oh, Dollar Tree? Dude, the chicken sandwiches at Dollar Tree are the best.
So,
oh my God, I've been craving one too.
Jessica is obsessed with little things. And I'm talking like...
You live at Sprouts? That is too rich for my blood.
So this is what it's like living
Cow tongue.
With Baby Ghoul, right? So I have this can. She will come across something at like Daiso or Miniso where it's like It is a panda bear mini koozie or something like that, or like a little thing that you put on it. And she's like, I want it just so I can put it on it. It's like a little charm that hits up here at the tab, and it stays on the tab while you're drinking. If it's small, she wants it, and I buy it for her every time.
Right? Everyone's like, Sprouts? You gotta be rich, dude. Like, I can't afford to go shopping at Sprouts. What is that?
Oh, you mean the neighbor's lawn?
That's the rich people place. Sprouts. I saw a commercial for it once.
Don't say fish sticks. Vanderkamp.
Fish fingers.
Or or fish sticks and custard.
Okay.
Wait, why do what?
Let me ask you this though. What is the best flavor of Vienna sausages?
0.
Barbecue.
What?
Because it covers up the flavor. Barbecue.
Yeah, Mark, I'm not trying to okay, anytime she says she wants or needs something, I will do everything in my power to make sure she has it even before she even finishes saying she wants it.
Dude, okay. Growing up, we would buy Spam as like a treat.
Right? Fish fingers and custard.
Fish fingers and custard. That sounds disgusting, by the way. Custard is I don't know. That's never gonna happen.
It's like
fried
cheese and ice cream.
Spam was like fried Spam with an egg or something was like we had money that week. Yeah.
My dad probably still does it. My dad will sit there and watch TV, and he'll sit there with a can of sardines and just eat the entire can of sardines, like watching TV.
Yeah.
I never do that. Maybe that's why I don't like fish.
I love how we're all talking about like the really terrible foods that
while like the zombies eating. Zombies.
No, I love it. I look naked right now. I'm not.
I was like, wait, is you do?
I'm not.
Chicken spread.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, fried bologna? Yeah. Oh, dude, I can whip you up a really tasty bologna sandwich. Okay, but why do I only put brown mustard on bologna and nothing else?
What is one thing that we only eat at a certain time? We're talking
like
about
the holiday?
No, like I don't know. Never mind. Do you, if you guys are a fan of Night of the Living Dead, did you see the video we did on Ben?
Yeah.
In Atlanta, Georgia?
I just reposted that one on Facebook recently.
Oh, did you now?
Yeah, and my steak has got to be a rare. Rare. Yeah, Spam turned out to be way too salty for me. But I you know that you can
Dr.
get you can get canned whole potatoes, like the round potato balls that come in a can. I basically lived off of those. I once ate just popcorn for like a year. Popcorn and ramen was the only thing I ate for like a year because that's all I could afford.
Oh, I want some grilled cheese sandwiches. Lily Gardner, that's a good one.
I make really good cheese sandwiches. Grilled cheese. Like I make really good grilled cheese. I don't know why, but it just is something I do really well.
Do you another thing that we always used to do was you'd go to like Walmart or something like that. It wasn't like that whatever, but like it was bag meat.
Bag meat.
It was like it looked like a giant like sausage, but it was like ground beef and it had like the bag tightly tied around it.
Yeah, the 5-pound ground meat. Yeah.
We used to get that.
I would get the 5-pound. I would not do the highest fat content.
The meat tube.
I would get the next step, not the leanest you could buy.
MB1 bumper, what the heck is my friend?
I would like, what was it? The 5%.
Welcome to the
lean?
afterlife.
No, that was too expensive. I got the one that was in the middle, which was still a little pricey. I would get the 5-pound. And I would split each pound up into 1 pound, and then I would bag it and freeze it.
The Trash Meat Fund.
Thank you.
What the heckins? Thank you, SH. And MB1 Bumper.
Welcome to your death.
Just so you know, This place is run by rabbits.
Yeah. Yeah. And I got really,
No,
really
thank you.
good at buying the really fatty meat and getting all the fat out of it and draining that into the can that you would have on top of your stove. That
You have a
would
trash
keep-
meat fund started for you. That's how much people love you. Like, trash meat rocks. We should make a sticker that is all it is a giant slab of trash meat, and it says "Baby Goal approved."
Baby Ghoul approved. Oh, like the stamp on the side of a rump.
Right? Like, yeah, like
Yeah, like looks like
it's
you've
been
got
branded.
stamped. Yeah, I love you guys too. You know what?
Every single one of you guys, everybody.
I do not regret how I grew up. I really don't.
No.
I don't. You know, my family did the best they could with 2 kids. I never got to see my parents because all they did was work. I do not regret how I grew up. They did the best they could for me. We didn't live in really great conditions, but you do what you got to do for your family, and they did. They barely had a life of their own.
Sometimes it happens, Mark.
You know,
Sorry.
and I could ask nothing better than they made all the effort that they could do.
Third list one. Thank you. Trash meat fund for Jessica.
Thank you.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. The banquet's on May.
Banquet is $3.99. Okay.
Wait, which one do you like?
What?
What do we have in the freezer?
No, it used to be like $1.99, $2.99. No, Banquet's the one that we get.
Is it?
The Banquet
Okay.
is what I have in the freezer. Yeah.
I bought her 2 boxes. That's how much I love her.
I know. It's $6, y'all.
Oh gosh.
Oh, thank you, Lucas.
What is going on here? You know what's going to happen? So when people see us at shows, they're going to bring us banquets. Say this banquet's for you.
But it's
Don't do
no,
that.
because I won't have a freezer to put it into.
You have to eat it all right there.
Ew.
Trash meat.
No, please don't bring us open food at conventions. We never accept it. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Trash meat fun tip 666. What have we done? What have we done? Tonight we have talked about all sorts of things.
Oh my god.
Dude, I grew up in Bum Pass, Virginia. Real name. I get it. You know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Bum Pass. Bump ass. Bump. I said Bum Pass. It's Bump ass. We've talked about feeding chicken nuggets to birds that want certain things to dip it in. We've created the trash meat movement. Ooh, trash meat.
Don't forget the store is open. You can go buy t-shirts.
The store is open. It will be open until the 20th.
And stickers, and we have signed prints up there too. And
if
stuff
things
like that,
sell out, I do apologize. They will be back in stock
They'll be
in
restocked.
June.
Yeah.
Every
I already
single
have it
one of
ordered,
you
yeah.
guys, thank you all for being here. Always remember the show is always for free.
Yeah.
Will you guys be at Blasphemy? No, we will not be at
No,
Blasphemy.
we're gonna be out of town by then.
Yeah.
That sounds like so much fun. Funeral. Thank you so much. I wish
Yeah,
we could
we
make
saw
it.
them. So Funeral Parlor Bazaar. I know who they are now.
Oh, is that
I
the
think
cute
so.
little kissing booth one?
Were you you were the kissing booth at the oddities market, right?
Or with the red. I remember red.
It was like very like the devil oriented. If I remember correctly, that's who you are. If not, I'm so sorry. But if you are, it was cool.
We
in one of the
met
most memorable areas.
Guten Morgen. I see how I said that very well. We met 2 people who gave us blasphemy flyers.
So
One was walking around and the other one was at the booth.
they're quiet.
Trash meat hangout, y'all.
Trash meat.
Trash meat crew. I'm gonna get that made as a sticker. Trash
So-
meat crew.
I am going to
Yeah.
no, that's not.
Oh,
Meat.
yeah, I remember. And we meant to come over and say hi, and then we
shoot,
got
yes.
sidetracked, and you got really busy, and we never made it over there. I'm so sorry.
Our head was spinning that day.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So we're gonna say goodnight. Kylie, member for 8 months. This has been so much fun. I learned a lot from you guys. I'm still learning more. Love you guys so much. Yes, you can trust trash meat.
Well, not always.
There's a caveat.
I don't want to blanket that one. Not always. Okay. Maybe that's why I have such bad digestion.
Grim Life Collective, sponsored by Banquet, your home for trash meat.
Oh my god! Oh jeez.
Somebody here is probably like the CEO of
Indonesian
Banquet
princess.
going,
Thank you, sweetheart.
yes,
I love you too.
I knew it. Thank you, Indonesia Princess.
Oh my god. I love you guys so much. It's stupid.
All right, folks.
I've had so much fun.
We're going to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all for the orders. Thank you for making Grim Life Collective possible.
And don't forget, I'm starting to process orders tomorrow. So if you were some of the Ghost Club members that got the early access to the shop, your orders will be going out first. So be sure to check out for your tracking information. We're going to start doing those tomorrow.
As promised, if you are a Ghost Club member, as soon as I hit end stream,
that's right.
I'm going to go ahead and post a Grim Valentine's Day special. It's not My Bloody Valentine. It's not something like that. It's a little spooky, but it's something you would probably want to watch with your loved one.
I do read the notes in the order, Shannon. If there is a note attached, yes, yeah. Because people usually put how they want their autograph signed. If they do not attach a note with the order and they don't email, then I usually just make it out to the person who's on the order name.
Yep. A little spooky, a little Wes Anderson. Definitely watch it with your loved ones
cute.
sometime between now.
It's really cute.
It's different from some of the stuff
it.
we've done, but it has a little tinge because we visit a famous grave in it. Thank you guys. As always, TT
Mwah.
FN.